Hey guys, Megan here, and just wanted to say real quick, welcome to my first video walkthrough. I hope you guys really enjoy it. The products that are in it are out of my Clinique Bonus Buy bag, which is going on right now, and I definitely recommend getting out there, getting your free product, especially if you're a mom, you understand, you know, pinching pennies, saving money wherever you can. But the products are awesome. I normally just buy my products at the drugstore because let's just get real, it doesn't make sense to go out and buy from the Clinique counter. Sorry. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Okay. Anyways, I don't know. But hopefully you moms out there will enjoy this, get some new tips, tricks, I don't know, but it's something fun. I enjoy doing this, and I hope you guys like it. Comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and have fun. Okay, so for the sake of time, I have one side of my face done and the other side just prepped with my concealer, my powder, and I've done some contouring. So let's get started. So first, what I'm going to do is grab my Barely Branded Color Tattoo. Love this stuff, can't say enough good things about it. It's awesome as a primer for your eye, and the pigmentation is just awesome to where whatever colors you put on top of it, it's just gonna make it pop. And I swear this stuff does not crease. I mean, you put it on and whenever you take it off at the end of the day, it's gonna look awesome. So I'm just putting it under the brow bone for a nice highlight and in the corners of your eye. That'll help you help your eyes look open, more open and more awake. So that's a good tip for early mornings, for work and stuff like that. This is definitely something that could just be worn alone with some mascara and you're good to go. So, okay, so I've just done in the inner corner under my eye just a little bit and then brought it across and under the brow bone. So we're gonna put that up, and I'm grabbing my gold, let's see, it's called Bold Gold, and it's, again, and the color tattoo stuff. So I'm gonna cover the rest of my eyelid with this color. Okay. And now I'm going to grab my shadows, which I've been using the Nudes Maybelline. For some of the other shadows, you'll need a brush, and I'm just gonna use this top left color up here. Has a little bit of a gold sheen to it, and you're just gonna go right over that highlight color that you just put on your eye, and then go in the corner underneath just that little bit. Okay, and now you will take a different brush. You'll take just whatever brush. I use Eco Tools brushes, and it's this gold color right here. Just put some on there, cover the gold part that you just put on your eye. Just gonna go over that. And you're gonna do one swipe right below the eye. So this is another thing that came out of the Clinique Bonus bag, and I'm just gonna use this taupe color right here and grab a brush. Go in this corner. It's just gonna give it a little bit of depth, not a ton. You're not going for like a huge, you're not going for huge definition there, but just like a little bit, if you can see, a little bit right here. Okay, now go ahead and grab, it's called a smudge brush. It's like really smudgy looking. And you'll grab that turquoise color out of your Clinique palette and just go under your eye here. You'll go to just about right here. So right where your eye color stops. Okay. Alright, so now what you're going to do is just get a brush, kind of blend it all together. No color or anything on it. Okay, you can be done with it like this. I always like to throw on this eye shimmer stuff that I have. It's like a body shimmer. I wish I could tell you where to get some. I'll have to, if you guys end up finding some somewhere, please comment, because I'm sure I'm going to run out of this at some point and hate my life. I literally got this stuff like 10 years ago. My mom sells Avon, and that's when I got it. So I didn't use it. It was like a body shimmer. I didn't ever use it for that. Okay, so go just cover the whole eyelid, cover under this part, and you'll sweep it across and just kind of, you know, smudge it together there. You are done with the shadow. Done with the shadow there. You're gonna grab whatever eyeliner you want to do. If you can see on this side, I did like a cat eye type look, and you know, you can do this however you want. You can go out however far, you can point it however far. That's my son. He's watching The Wizard of Oz. So excuse that. Anyways, so this is angled out here. You can kind of experiment, do whatever you want with your eye. I'm using the Benefit They're Real push-up liner, and I just start, I went down pretty far where I started. Try to get it to where you guys can see. Okay, I'm gonna have to cover up the camera for just a second while I get this started. Okay, so you can see like where the point is started. Let me get this guy going here. I've seen a lot of like mixed reviews on this eyeliner. You just have to know how to use it and play with it. Don't like crank out a bunch because you just twist the bottom. Don't crank out a bunch of it at once. You just kind of have to wait, be patient. If you don't have time to do that, then don't use it. That's my suggestion. Alright. Okay, so sweep it across here. Good, bear with me, I'm using a mix between my mirror and my camera. Okay. Just gonna go across, and I usually stop right about here, and that's where I go over to the side and start my winged tip. So I like to angle this between like the end of my brow and the corner of my eye here, and I start it right about where the beginning of my crease starts, and I just draw it down. Oh, I just got a big clump. That's the only thing that's kind of frustrating about this eyeliner, but for the most part, with how good it looks pigmentation wise and how long it stays on, like it doesn't smudge and stuff, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. So there you go. There's your winged eyeliner. Okay, after that, what you're gonna go ahead and do is get your lash curler, or if you don't use a lash curler and are lucky and have curly lashes, go you. But I tend to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I go back in and do 3 more a little bit closer. I'm using Hard Candy's 1000 Lashes Primer. Love this stuff. When it comes to mascara, I seriously coat this stuff on, unless I'm using falsies. But let's be real, I don't. It's not that they're hard to put on. You play with those too and, you know, figure it out. But I just don't want to put them on all the time. They're good for like pictures and if you're doing a photo shoot or something like that, but otherwise this works just as well, if not better. If you want thickness, this is awesome. Okay, and I'm actually going to go on the bottom a little bit too. Okay. Now I'm going to get I use two different mascaras. This is Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Comes in a sweet leather case thing. You can get this at Ulta. That's where I got mine. Black Friday shopping. Heck to the yeah. Okay, done with this one. Now, also in the Clinique bag, what you get is the High Impact Mascara. I actually prefer this over the other one that they will throw in there. I think that's like volume doubling, lash doubling, I don't know. Anyways, I put that over the top as well. Hey dude, you need to turn that down. It's too loud for your headphones. Please? Okay. So, there's that. Top. You're finally done with the top. And then the bottom. Try not to get it everywhere. And if you do get some, I would suggest having a Q-tip nearby. Okay, so there's your eye. There's your look. Alright, so now I'm just going to use this blush and grab a brush. You're going to start at the apple of your cheek and then you're going to just brush back. But the majority of it's going to be up here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is just get my blending brush that I use. I use that one at contour. Okay, and kind of just blend it in to where there's not like any caked on anywhere. My nose is itching. Okay, what do we do next? That's it. Unless you want to do lips. If you want to do lips, if you want to pay attention to the lip part, totally cool. So when you buy the Clinique bag, you have to buy like $27 worth of merchandise. So it's a good excuse for me to pick out a couple new things that I've been wanting. So I'm going to use this for my lips. I'm going to use this Grandest Grape Intense Chubby Stick. And I have this lip liner, quick liner for lips, and crushed berry to go with it. And then I'm going to use my NYX Wonder Pencil. And that's just what I'm going to use like on the bottom here and right under my Cupid's bow to give it just a little highlight so it's not just like super dark everywhere. So I'm going to start with my liner, I'm going to start at my Cupid's bow and then work my way out. Now I'm not overlining my lips. If you're going to do that, I suggest just using a liner or a matte lipstick. Otherwise the way the light hits, it's going to look kind of weird. Okay, got my Chubby stick. I probably should have actually put this on first, so I'm gonna take some of my paper towel. Blot that off. And just draw it. And you totally don't have to do this if you don't want, but it kind of makes it fun. Work it around where you don't have just like freakish white lines. But you can see it kind of gives it just like a little bit of a definition there. With lips, that sometimes can make it look bigger, your lips look bigger. So I'm gonna take this geeky bobby pin out now that I'm done with my makeup. Just kept coming down in my eyes. Annoying. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. If you do and you are interested in these products, the best time to get this stuff is to do right now, obviously. So I bought these two together, and then that got me my Clinique bonus bag. And you, outside of like the shadows and stuff that in the mascara that I got and used, you of course get like a foaming cleanser, you get a lotion. Oh, there's 7 things. I'm missing something. Anyways, I suggest doing it. That's the only time I go out and buy anything from Clinique. I know. But I'm a mom. I kind of have to be like a little bit savvy with how I shop. And it's hard to justify spending money, that much money. Otherwise, I just go to drugstores and get my makeup. So anyways, that's what I would suggest. Go out right now. I hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them in the comments box. And if there's another look that you'd like to see, maybe concealer, because under this stuff I have some serious dark circles. Hereditary. Thank you, Daddy. But outside of that, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.